Evelyn Ludington and I live in Lewistown, Pennsylvania. I work out here at Taz Fitness in Burnham, and my instructor for this year's Rip to Fit Challenge is Amy Banks. I've been wanting to get back into shape for a while because I used to run track and cross country in high school, but after that I let myself get really out of shape. I tried running again about a year ago, but I started having really bad knee pain and it wasn't possible anymore. I tried wearing knee braces, but it just got worse the more I tried running, and I started needing to wear the braces even when I was going up and down hills or walking up or down steps. The doctors couldn't tell me what was wrong, but they told me that running was just going to make it worse. I was miserable all the time because about 5 years ago I started having issues with my blood pressure shooting up really high for no reason and debilitating migraines several days of the week. The doctors could only tell me that my body was overproducing stress hormones, but they couldn't tell me why, and the hormones were making my blood pressure go up really high, and it would last anywhere from 2 minutes to 5 days, and when that happened, I felt so sick, and I spent so many days of the week just curled up in a ball on the couch miserable. So when I left my job on night shift, I had a few weeks before I started my new job on day shift, and I figured it would be a good time to try getting into shape again. A friend of mine had told me about PIO classes she was taking at Taz and to try a Zumba class with her, but I didn't think that either of those would really be up my alley. So I checked out the website and I saw that they offered a class called Rift, and it was pretty intriguing, so I read into it and I saw that you could burn 750 to 1,000 calories in an hour, and it seemed like a really intense, well-rounded workout, so I figured if I was going to get back in shape, that would be a good way to do it, and then I better go all in. So I went to my first class, and I'll never forget walking in and looking at Amy and just telling her that I was terrified. And she kind of calmed me down. She helped me find a spot and told me that I'd be okay. And I made it through my first class. After the soreness finally wore off, about 4 or 5 days later, and I could move again, I was hooked. I started going to different classes at Taz and going to as many Rift classes as I could. Depending on what my schedule was, I usually go to about 3 to 5 classes a week. I think that the reason I had more success with Rip than any other program before, or even running by myself, is just the amazing instructors here. Both Amy and the owner, Terry Witzel, are so good at keeping everyone engaged and motivated throughout the classes. I never thought that it would be so fun to spend an hour sweating and doing burpees and push-ups and working out. And I think that's why even the 4:45 a.m. classes here are just so packed, because it's such a great environment here. You make so many friends, and they make it so much fun for you to be here working out and getting healthy. The diet portion of the program was difficult for me at first. Definitely the portion control was an issue for me. I used to sit and eat 2 Subway footlongs in an hour and not really bat an eye about it. So to learn about checking labels and seeing what I'm putting in my body and balancing protein, carbs, and fats in small meals throughout the day was definitely a change, but I could tell a difference immediately. Within the first few days, I started having more energy, I was sleeping better, and it was a really good feeling not eating until I was completely stuffed and couldn't move anymore. I was eating until I was satisfied, and by the time I got hungry again, it was time for my next meal. This challenge has been an amazing experience for me. I lost about 13 pounds. I gained a lot of lean muscle. I can definitely tell that my muscles are more defined, and it's incredible to see that you can do so much more than you could when the challenge started. In just a matter of 8 weeks, to see the changes in your body and what you can do and your attitude towards eating and everything, it's been incredible. And for the first time in 5 years, I'm feeling healthy 99% of the time now. My blood pressure is finally under control, my migraines are under control, and that's something that 11 doctors in 5 years and several medications could never do for me. So if anyone is in the position that I was in a while ago, where you keep putting off getting in shape or you're trying different programs and it's not working out, I definitely suggest that they try Rift. It's an awesome workout and it will truly change your life.